Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and prepare your taste buds as we embark on a relentless journey through the kingdom of brews. Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm back home. I just got home from the Cleveland Agora, checking out Dragon Force and Amaranth and a crazy band called Nanny War of Steel. It's a great time, had a lot of fun, but now I'm back home. I figured it was time to check out a beer. So today, I've got this beer. It's been in my fridge for a while from Boulevard Brewing Company called Barrel Aged Churro Grande. It's a limited release from 2023. It's an Imperial Brown Ale with cinnamon and natural flavors. Wow, this thing is 13.5% alcohol. That's not going to be good. This won't end well. I don't see much else on the bottle. It's a pretty cool looking beer. And there's a couple things I want to read to you about the brewery, so bear with me. First of all, Boulevard Brewing Company has grown to be the largest specialty brewer in the Midwest, with full or partial distribution currently in 41 states and Washington, D.C. since 1989. Our brewery has remained dedicated to the craft of producing fresh, flavorful beers using traditional ingredients and the best of both old and new brewing techniques. Our selection of fine ales and lagers includes the Midwest's best-selling craft beer, Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat, our flagship Boulevard Pale Ale, and the Smokestack Series line of artisanal beers. We're proud to be Kansas City's beer. So this beer obviously is from Kansas City. Now, I've actually been to Kansas City a few times, had a lot of Boulevard beers, and they do stand up. From what I can remember, they're generally great beers. Now, about this beer in particular, like I said, it's 13.5% ABV, 15 IBUs, and on Untapped it says, it's time to take a leap into one of life's greatest indulgences. Based on the world-famous crispy, chewy treat known as churro, this whiskey barrel-aged Imperial Brown Ale serves up that familiar decadence featuring notes of fried dough tossed in sugar and cinnamon against a backdrop of mellow bourbon sweetness. Malt is the pale wheat Cara 300, Crystal 2, Crystal Dark Oats, Bravo 20 hops, and they also have some adjuncts in it. Vanilla flavor, cinnamon bun flavor, and cinnamon flavor. Sounds like a lot of cinnamon. So anyways, let's get into this beer. Look at me using my handy dandy scissors to open this bottle. Before I open it, it's kind of a cool crown. Boulevard Brewing Company, Kansas City. I'll try to take a picture of that and put it up there. So let's get this open here. On Untapped, it gets a 4.2. Wow, this is not working as well as I thought it would be. Thought it would. On Beer Advocate, it gets a 90 outstanding. There we go. That was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I need a real bottle opener. Anyways, I'm not sure where I got this, and it has been sitting in my fridge for a little while. But I only paid $4.19 for it. So for a 13% alcohol beer, $4 seems like a pretty good deal. And right off the bat, before I even try to sniff it, that smells super boozy. It's got a nice, khaki head with really, really fine bubbles. Almost like cola-like bubbles. And that's a cola-like color. I mean, that's pretty dark cola. I'll bust out my winemaker's SRM chart from a winemaker shop in Columbus, Ohio. And that's easily a 40 plus. I mean, that is dark as night. Definitely like Coca-Cola, if not darker. Very effervescent. A lot of small, fine bubbles in it. That smell. Some boozy hints. Cinnamon. Definitely got some fried dough character. Like if you go to a fair, get yourself an elephant ear, or a churro, like it's supposed to be. It's definitely kind of that smell. That's pretty much it. Cinnamon, like fried dough, and a little bit of booze. So let's check this out. I've blabbered enough. Cheers. That first sip, that's straight cinnamon. Some little like raisiny dark fruit aftertone. But that is absolutely cinnamon. There's a lot of cinnamon in the initial taste, a lot of cinnamon throughout. Some dark fruit, dark raisin. Surprisingly, I don't get any sort of booze in there. And even on the swallow, there's not really any boozy characteristics to it. But going down, there's a slight burn. But I don't think I'd ever guess this is 13% or 13.5. That's definitely a dangerous beer. Dangerous beer. Just lots and lots of cinnamon. I mean, if you had like an elephant ear or again like a churro, when you get that cinnamon bite, when you first bite into that, that's what you get up front. There's a whole lot of cinnamon in this. And it's really good. And you get cinnamon throughout the experience. If you've had this beer before, let me know. This is really delicious beer. Definitely give us a big thumbs up. It deserves a 4.0. It gets on tap. Deserves the 90 outstanding. If you see this in your area, absolutely buy it. For $4, this is an absolute steal. Until next time, huzzah.